Oh my gosh, it makes me so happy. It just warms my heart when I try this product. Hello my friends, welcome to my February favorites and fails countdown. I hope you're as excited as I am about the countdown. I cannot wait to show you the worst products I've tried this month, all the way up to the best, starting with number 10. Number 10 was a product that I got in a subscription box, and this is the Pacifica Natural Minerals Power of Love Powerful Color Natural Lipstick. What they don't tell you on the tube is it also has a very powerful, terrible scent. It is probably the worst smelling lip product I have ever smelled in my life. I'm gonna smell it one more time for you. Oh lordy. It just smells so bad. It smells like a mixture of Play-Doh and plastic. Like every time I smell it, I smell some kind of nasty concoction of nastiness. I will swatch it for you so you can see. It is a nice color. The formula is a little bit pooly, you know, when you have to kind of pull on your lips to get the color to go on. So it is a little bit dry. It's a gorgeous shade, but it smells really, really bad. And it lingers on the lips. It doesn't just smell bad in the tube, but you can smell it. I mean, your nose is right here. Your lips are right here. You're gonna be able to smell your lip product most likely. And yeah, this is not a pleasant scent. So this is a big, huge no for me this month. Number 9 this month is a very ineffective product. This is the Eva Nye Speeded Up Blow Dry Spray. Now, I have very, very thin hair. It only takes me, I'm not even kidding you, 3 minutes to dry my hair. 3 minutes from wet to dry. This, when I spray this in my hair, I'm not even kidding you, it takes me exactly 3 minutes to dry my hair. It says it's a speeded up blow dry spray for speedy blowouts, heat protection, nourishes with argan oil and sunflower seed butter for all hair types. I do like it as a spray, but it says it's a speeded up blow dry spray and it does not do that. Like I sat there with the phone timer and I timed it and this does not do anything for me. Maybe this would work better with somebody with thicker hair that has a longer drying time, but for me this did absolutely nothing. The next product is the Milani Prep Set and Go. This is a transparent face powder and this just didn't do anything for me. Over my face, I would put it and nothing would be different. Like I could barely tell that it was powdered at all. I don't know why, it's the strangest thing. And when I swatch it, it gets all chunky dunk. Like I don't know what the deal is with it. It doesn't blend out nicely. I mean, like the Tarte has one of these that works really, really, really well, and there's just something up with this formula that it just doesn't do anything for me. So I was really sad about this because I root for Milani. I want Milani to do well, but Milani has been failing me lately. There's another Milani product coming up really soon. As in right now, this is the Milani eyeshadow palette. This is new. This is the Must Have Neutrals Everyday Eyes eyeshadow collection. This is a little bit higher on my products I didn't particularly care for list. This is not a bad eyeshadow palette. It's just not a good eyeshadow palette. It is kind of difficult to work with. Lasting power is not very good, but you can initially create some very nice eye looks with this. The initial look is actually quite pretty, but as it wears through the day, no matter what eye primer I've used with it, it just doesn't last, which makes me super duper sad because I heard these things were amazing and this just hasn't been amazing for me. Mostly in lasting power and then ease of use. It's not a bad palette, it's just not a good palette. Moving up the chain a little bit, we have the Benefit Tinted Primer. They're real. I've been using this for a couple of months now. I actually meant to mention this last month, but since I didn't, we'll mention it this month. It looks very much like Wand Wise, like the Benefit They're Real mascara. The big, huge difference is this is a very soft product. You'll get a little bit of length with this, a tiny bit of volume with this, and that brown tinted shade. So if you like a very, very natural looking, just a touch of color added on to your eyelashes, you can use this alone. You can also use this underneath your mascara and it will give you a touch more length and volume, but just a touch more. It's not as amazing as I hoped it would be. I heard it's very well paired with the original They're Real mascara, but I don't own that currently and I'm not spending all the money on it, so I have not tried it like that, but for me it was just kind of an okay product. Moving on to some things that I really do like. This is the Rusk Elixir Mist. This is the Thermal Shine Mist No Hold. This does have no hold. It is just a shine mist. One thing I like about it, here I'm gonna spray a little bit on right now. You hear that little whoosh, and it just gives a little mist. And then when you pull it down through your hair, it just gives you a little bit of shine. One thing that I've noticed though, if you just noticed, spray a little on this side, is it does kind of flatten my curls a little bit when I do have my hair curled, but when my hair is straight, girlfriend, oh my gosh, this stuff is fabulous. It just gives a really nice natural shine. Now, don't expect this to hold down flyaways or anything like that, but it does give a really nice shine. I'm a big fan of these Rusk products. These cans are fab. I have a couple of products from Rusk and I like them all. This one is no exception. It's a really nice product. Next is a fun one. This is the Baby Lips Balm Ball by Maybelline. I bought this on a whim. I was driving my kids to a birthday party and my lips were just super dry and I was like, I am stopping off at the drugstore and I'm getting a lip balm because I just couldn't take it. My lips just hurt. So, you know, if your lips get that dry where it's like, oh my gosh. So that's the way I felt. So I ran in and I saw these and I knew they were brand new because of What's Up in Makeup from my makeup news show. I was like, oh my gosh, they're brand new. I totally have to try one. So I grabbed one. They are quite pricey for a drugstore lip balm product, but they are pigmented, which is very nice to have a pigmented product at the drugstore like this. They remind me in tint to the Sugar Rose products, but I don't feel like they're as hydrating. I like the ingredient list better in the Sugar Rose better than this. Also, the ball is a little awkward, but it's like, I almost wish that they had done the same back to make it cool, but then pulled it up a little taller so that it was easier to apply to the lips without making a mess, because now that it's got color in it, it's easy to get outside the lines. So, you know, that's kind of my only critique of it, but formula-wise, I'm very much enjoying it. I was very surprised how much I've really been having fun with this, and it's very easy to go in my jacket pocket, which is also a big win. All right, these next three are just all really, really good products. This is a very exciting product for me. This is the Smashbox Instamatte Lipstick Transformer. Okay, so the idea behind this is you put on a glossy lipstick. You put this on top, it turns into a matte lipstick. But because it is not a true matte formula, you don't get that drying feeling. So we're gonna go ahead and test it out real quick. This is the Lacka & Company Lip Lube. That is one of the products I have on in my lip combination, probably the one that you can see the most. We're gonna get real close and personal. And I'm gonna show you why I like this, because people say that if you put on the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, it does the same thing, and I'm gonna show you that it doesn't do the same thing. So this is, let me put a big old swatch of this. I'm gonna color in my hand. Big swatch, right? There you go. So you can see the shine on that. There you go. Now let us do the Smashbox first, the Photo Finish regular primer, the face primer. And we're going to put that on this side. And you can see the difference in the gloss. This one is definitely less shiny, but it still has a little bit of shine to it. Also, the opacity of the lipstick is gone, pretty much. I've rubbed it in, okay? Now let's do the Instamatte. Probably put on a little too much there. There we go. Okay. So there is the Instamatte, okay? So you can see there's a little shine here, there's no shine here, and then there's the original. So it is quite different than using the primer by itself. Of course, there are many different silicone primers out there, so it's possible that a different silicone-based primer is going to do the same thing on your lips, but I personally think that this is a unique formula. I haven't looked at the ingredient list, but it's performance-wise, I can tell a huge difference between the Instamatte and using the Smashbox face primer with it. So, I don't know, it's a big win for me. I'd love to know your opinion and what you use on your lips in order to mattify your lip product. If you have a different idea, definitely leave that in a comment down below. But for me, this is a really big win. Number 2 is a product that is not available anymore as is, but you can still get the individual products. That's why I wanted to show it to you. I found this in my local Nordstrom rack. This is the Too Faced Little Black Book of Bronzers. This was available for the past holiday season, and it comes with all of their bronzers. Now, each of these bronzers is available individually at toofaced.com. You can get them at Sephora, things like that. I'm telling you, this one in Pink Leopard is my new favorite. It is such a cool bronzer. It really is like a bronzer slash highlight in one. It is so stinking gorgeous and I love it. It makes me so happy. Another one that I really, really love is the Snow Bunny bronzer. That one is really fab. The dark chocolate, the chocolate, and the milk chocolate, of course, are staple matte bronzers. I haven't used Sun Bunny, Endless Summer, or Beach Bunny quite as much. I used to own Sun Bunny and it got old and I had to throw it away, but that one's a nice one too. Endless Summer has this, is about about the same tone as Milk Chocolate. It's just got a little bit of shimmer in it. And then Beach Bunny is just striped out. I would imagine this would be really gorgeous on a deeper skin tone or in the summer. So I'm excited to have this for future for summer, because spring and summer are coming, and I have a nice collection of bronzers. So if you can find this anywhere, I definitely recommend picking it up. It was totally worth the discounted price. I think it was worth the full price as well. It's nice to have all of them all in one place, and it's not so big that it's cumbersome and takes up a lot of room. So really, really wonderful product here. And my favorite product of February. My favorite product, which I don't know, I might have gotten this first day of March. I don't think I did. I think I got it end of February, so I'm counting it. Peanut butter jelly town, peanut butter jelly town, because it is so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it makes me so happy. It just warms my heart when I try this product. When I use this product, it just like, oh my gosh, it's amazing. So, I only got this because my friend Laura over at Mrs. Lillian reviewed it, and it pushed me over the edge. I was like, all right, Laura loves it. I have to get it. I thought it looked kind of ordinary because I looked here and I was like, there's way too much peanut butter and not enough jelly. Like I was hoping to get some more pinky shades, some more, you know, maybe a lighter purple shade, something like that. Said, the quality of these shadows is so good. It's so good. They're so easy to use. The only other critique I have of it is there's only kind of a limited number of versatile looks to do with this. I mean, if you like that sunset kind of look on your eyes, you are absolutely going to love the peanut butter and jelly palette. Everybody's asking what it smells like. To me, it smells like Reese's Pieces with a little bit of chocolate thrown in. It smells very nice. It smells kind of artificially though. Like it doesn't smell like real peanut butter. It smells more like candy peanut butter, but it's very nice. Too Faced did a good job. I cannot wait for the Sweet Peach palette. Oh my gosh. Peach rings? Peach rings? Are you kidding me? It's supposed to smell like peach rings? Totally want that, and I bet you that's probably gonna end up in one of my favorites videos in the future. So that leads me into the end of the video where you're going to subscribe, hitting the button right there so that you don't miss my reviews of future products, including the Sweet Peach palette, because I am getting it. It's going to happen as soon as it comes out. It will be mine, and I will review it for you. So I wanna thank you so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, like I said, hit the subscribe button, and that way you don't miss my future videos. And What's Up in Makeup every Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, where I tell you all the latest makeup releases all over the United States. Thank you so much for watching my favorites video this month, and mad love to you. I will see you in the next video. Bye!